the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They start this playoff game with a pass. Running out of time in the pocket. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, he takes a big hit as he hangs in there to put it on the target for his first completion. Any quarterback knows sometimes it takes that first hit early to get you going.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught over the middle. It's Storm. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And, Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently. And even Isaiah Spiller, good, tough blend of toughness and speed.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a receiver. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Hicks. And playing more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down. And already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Looking to chuck it again. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And the Aggies looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got it near the end zone. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Hey, I know it's only the first time, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
And they punch it in, or settle for a chip shot. Third and goal. Big moment early in the semifinal game. Touchdown, Aggies, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks free. He's in the clear. They bring him down to the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you start to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Oh, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Schmidt. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Yeah, love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and the quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain. Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Getting set. Here's second down. Wants to throw it. Throws it to the right. Oh, what a grab! The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
First and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. He keeps it on the design run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
As we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Coming up, second down and goal. Touchdown, Auburn, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Savage. And he's got some space here. On the move. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Makes a quick catch. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Well, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 22. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires into the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Close to the tight end. Oh, that one's picked off. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it down the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's caught! Touchdown, Texas A&M. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They'll run it to the left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. It's a short return to make the tackle at 25, but what a play for this defense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He's running out of time here. Pitch made on the left side. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Grab behind the line. It sticks. Touchdown, Aggies. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Had a Comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Running back with the football. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Movement here from the tight end. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. What a catch! Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
The quarterback did a good job of hanging in there and delivering the pass, knowing that the hit was coming, and it paid off.
Pressure is coming. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Bringing pressure. He's looking to scramble.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And it's good right down the middle.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's found some room at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Aggies will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return, but the pick will set the offense at the 35.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And out comes the offense set to take over here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on second down. To dart to the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
Well, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
And the Aggies line up with a 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They continue to roll up the score. Just a brilliant game for this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Caught quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. That's a design quarterback keeper. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Now he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Aggies. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. I'm not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. And on the carry, he's heading left.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. Same tailback, another carry. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Almost another interception. Can you believe it? It'll bring up fourth down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Texas A&M offense back on the field. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Catch made wide open way downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense.
Touchdown, Texas A&M. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Get set.
They're going to run it. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's the handoff on a counter. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Back, we're going to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Helm. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. A shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Running play called on fourth down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over
defense being aggressive. They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Here's the second down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pass caught. Can he get in? Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They can't punch it in on the ground. The defense holding firm there on first down.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1.
Let's go! Let's go!
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The running game stuck twice. It sets up a third down and goal.
Here we go. Direction.
Out of the gun now on third down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Off the play fake on first down. The pass rush closing in. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. What a snag by the junior receiver.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Makes a quick grab. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from 43. He's got a man down the middle. He'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. It'll be a first down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24. Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
That's a nice play. It'll set them up 1st down now at the 12. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's caught on the crossing pattern. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. Trying to run it in. The defense stops him close to the goal line, but not in. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Tigers.
You know the most impressive thing to me, Chris? I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting, man. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. When he safely makes the recovery, the onside kick doesn't work. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.